Is it time to buy or sell Nvidia stock? In this video, we will explore Nvidia in depth. Our initial report was published on our website on Tuesday, the 15th of July, 2025. And now, we are here to provide you with an even more comprehensive analysis. Remember to subscribe, hit the like button, and turn on the notification bell to stay updated on our latest analyses. You wouldn't want to miss any essential updates that could influence your investments. Enhance your trading decisions by trying our newly launched artificial intelligence stock analysis tool powered by GPT-4 at StockInvest.us. Leverage the capabilities of artificial intelligence and receive free price predictions and in-depth analyses for anyone among 45,000 companies worldwide today. Please note that this video is for informational purposes only and should not be interpreted as financial advice. Since the 27th of May, 2025, our system has ranked Nvidia as a strong buy candidate, awarding it a score of 8.51. Let's examine the stock's performance during this period. Those who adhered to our analysis would have experienced an impressive gain of 25.98% since we first identified Nvidia as a buy candidate 34 days ago. This translates to an average return of 0.76% per day since it was designated as a strong buy candidate. The stock is currently situated within a broad and robust upward trend in the short term, indicating further potential for growth. The analysis of the current 3-month trend suggests a possible change of approximately 55.52% over the next 3 months, with a projected return ranging between 44.58% and 63.09%. In terms of a longer perspective, our 12-month evaluation forecasts a change of about 10.45%. Based on our calculations, the stock's performance could vary from negative 36.35% to positive 1.67% over the next year. In current terms, this would position the future price somewhere between $108.65 and $173.55. Our latest daily update for Nvidia features the headline, Nvidia stock upgraded to strong buy candidate. The Nvidia stock price increased by 4.04% on the last trading day, which was Tuesday, the 15th of July, 2025, rising from $164.07 to $170.70. During the last trading day, the stock fluctuated by 1.89% with a day low of $169.20 and a day high of $172.39. The price has risen in 7 of the last 10 days and is up by 8.04% over the past 2 weeks. Volume has increased on the last day along with the price, which is a positive technical sign, with a total of 92 million more shares traded than the day before. In total, 229 million shares were bought and sold for approximately $39.03 billion. Over the past 52 weeks, the highest stock price was $172.39. And the lowest price was $86.62. Currently, the price is 0.98% or $1.69 below the 52-week high, and 23.45% or $52.28 below the all-time high on January 15, 2018, when the price reached $222.98. Nvidia has been making headlines today primarily driven by positive movements in its stock price. As of the 15th of July, 2025, Nvidia's shares surged by 4%, closing near $170.70. This surge was propelled by the announcement that the company can resume exporting its advanced H20 graphics processing units to China. This development is significant, as China represents a vital market for Nvidia, allowing the company to capitalize on the growing demand for artificial intelligence technology. Analysts predict that news surrounding the H20 chip could add 10% to Nvidia's earnings estimates, showcasing robust investor confidence. Additionally, discussions around how Nvidia is positioned to leverage advancements in artificial intelligence for sectors like cybersecurity highlight its strategic foresight. Furthermore, broader market influences, including a slight uptick in inflation as indicated by the latest Consumer Price Index report, seem to have diverged effects on the overall equity indexes. However, Nvidia's ability to navigate these economic challenges and maintain a strong growth trajectory is noteworthy. In the short term, this renewed access to the Chinese market could lead to increased earnings and stock price momentum, benefiting both Nvidia and semiconductor exchange-traded funds. Long term, Sustaining growth in artificial intelligence and a strong foothold in international markets position NVIDIA well for continued dominance, making it a compelling stock for investors looking at future innovation in technology and advancements in artificial intelligence. Analyst ratings. On Tuesday, the 15th of July 2025, it was reported that Oppenheimer assigned NVDA an outperform rating with a hold action. On Tuesday, the 15th of July 2025, it was reported that Goldman Sachs assigned NVDA a buy rating with a downgrade action. On Tuesday, the 15th of July 2025, it was reported that Citigroup assigned NVDA a buy rating with a hold action. On Wednesday, the 25th of June 2025, it was reported that Loop Capital Markets assigned NVDA a buy rating with a hold action. On Thursday, the 29th of May 2025, it was reported that Wedbush assigned NVDA an outperform rating with a hold action. Analysts have assigned NVIDIA stock a general buy rating. They assess the price-to-earnings ratio as a sell and the price-to-book ratio as strong sell. In terms of return on investment, the analysts have rated the stock as strong buy. The following signals have been identified for NVIDIA. Today's chart presents mostly positive signals. NVIDIA stock displays buy signals from both short-term and long-term moving averages, suggesting a favorable outlook for the stock. Additionally, there is a general buy signal indicated by the relationship between the two averages, where the short-term average is positioned above the long-term average. In the event of downward corrections, support can be anticipated at $163.56 and $148.70. A drop below either of these levels would trigger sell signals. A buy signal emerged from a pivot bottom point on Monday, the 21st of April, 2025. And thus far, the stock has increased by 76.14%. Further upward movement is expected until a new top pivot is established. Moreover, a buy signal is present from the 3-month Moving Average Convergence Divergence, or MACD. Volume is increasing along with the price, which is regarded as a strong technical indicator. Point. Here are some additional signals you might find intriguing. Moving Average Convergence Divergence, buy signal. Pivots, buy signal noted 59 days ago. Bollinger, buy signal noted 1 day ago. Short-term moving average, buy signal noted 16 days ago. Long-term moving average, buy signal noted 52 days ago. The relationship between the short and long moving averages indicated a buy signal 51 days ago. When we examine the 12-month chart, we observe short moving average, buy signal noted 57 days ago. The long-term moving average, buy signal noted 45 days ago. The relationship between the short and long moving averages indicated a buy signal 36 days ago. Remember to visit our page at StockInvest.us for more signals. Support, risk, and stop loss for NVIDIA. On the downside, the stock finds support just below today's level from accumulated volume at $139.19 and $135.13. There is a natural risk involved when a stock is testing a support level, as breaking this level may lead to a decline to the next support level. In this instance, NVIDIA finds support just below today's level at $139.19. Should this level be breached, the next support from accumulated volume will be at $135.13 and $129.93. This stock exhibits average movements throughout the day, and with a favorable trading volume, the risk is considered to be medium. During the last day, the stock fluctuated by $3.19 between its high and low, which represents 1.89%. Over the past week, the stock has experienced a daily average volatility of 2.10%. Before we dive into the potential favorable trading levels for NVIDIA, let's briefly discuss some essential fundamental data. First, the price-to-earnings ratio, commonly known as the PE ratio. This important metric measures a company's current share price in relation to its earnings per share. A high PE ratio may indicate that the stock is overvalued or that investors anticipate significant growth rates in the future. In other news, the upcoming earnings report for the third quarter of 2025 is anticipated on the 27th of August, 2025. Analysts' consensus estimates are set at 99 cents. It is essential to monitor these figures as they can have a considerable effect on stock prices. Now let's discuss some potential day trading levels for NVIDIA. There is no significant resistance from accumulated volume above. which suggests that the stock could move upwards swiftly under the right conditions. In this scenario, it may be prudent to enter a position and use volume as a guide to determine when to exit. On the downside, Nvidia encounters its first support level at 139.19. If this support level holds, it could present a favorable entry point, anticipating a rebound. The combined average rating for Nvidia from multiple analyst sources is buy. Let's take a look at some recent insider trades. The 5 most recent insider trades were executed by Huangzhen Husun, who bought and sold 149,657 shares or options in the company. Based on the 100 most recent insider trades, we've calculated the insider power to be negative, with a ratio of negative 96.583. Overall, insiders purchased 21,588 shares and sold 1,598,822 shares in the last 100 trades. Our recommended stop loss is set at $164.96, which reflects a decrease of 3.36%. This stock exhibits medium daily fluctuations, indicating a medium level of risk. The 14-day relative strength index stands at 82, which significantly heightens the risk involved. Additionally, there is a buy signal indicated by a pivot bottom identified 58 days ago. Is Nvidia stock a good buy? Nvidia presents several positive indicators and is currently experiencing a robust upward trend. As the old saying goes, let the trend be your friend. Therefore, we believe it is a wise choice at these levels, and we anticipate further gains over the next 3 months. We have upgraded our analysis conclusion for this stock from a buy to a strong buy candidate since our last evaluation. After assessing the volatility and movements from the most recent trading day, our systems indicate that the current price is undervalued. For trading on Wednesday, the 16th of July, we expect Nvidia to open higher by approximately 0.0627 and begin trading at 170.76. It is important to remember that trading carries a significant risk of losing money. Therefore, it is advisable to consult with a financial advisor before making any decisions regarding the purchase or sale of securities. Your investment decisions should not be based solely on the information from StockInvest.us. By utilizing this information, you acknowledge and accept responsibility for your own investment choices. Here is our current perspective on the stock. Do you find yourself in agreement or disagreement? Please share your insights in the comments below. What is your target for this stock? Remember to like and subscribe. We wish you successful trading and hope you have a wonderful day from all of us at StockInvest.